afternoon, 47. Our client has reactivated Agent Bruce Lee, martial arts legend turned undercover agent, for a mission of the utmost discretion. Concord Union is a Hong Kong-based crime syndicate that selects new members via a unique recruitment process. A martial arts tournament hosted every 3 years at the Hitman Hotel. The opportunity here is clear. Agent Lee can win the tournament to establish himself as Concord's newest member and our client's much coveted inside man. To date, no agency has successfully infiltrated Concord. Lee, of course, is no average contender. While Lee's combat skills should guarantee victory, Concord and its associates are dangerous criminals and unlikely to fight fair. Your task is to identify and neutralize any threats targeting Lee, eliminating would-be saboteurs with precision and subtlety. Ensuring he completes his mission is how you will complete yours. I shall leave you to prepare. Good luck, 47.
Yo, what's up guys, my name is Mr. Freeze2244 and welcome to the Infiltrator Elusive target. This is the one that includes Bruce Lee. This takes place in Bangkok. This is in 2025. I'm going to show you 2 silent assassin methods. First method is going to be the default loadout for all kinds of different players. Whether you're new or experienced, this is the method for you. If you are looking for more of a safer method and you have multiple amounts of different equipment, then the second method is for you. Timestamps in the description. For method 1, obviously going to use the default loadout. The first thing you want to do is skip the opening cutscene and call room service. So we're going to call room service to get ourselves a disguise. So the whole Bruce Lee tournament is taking place upstairs. This is Ken Morgan's old suite. So we are going to need to get ourselves a disguise to get up there. Otherwise, you're going to need to acquire yourself a VIP pass and you need to get through a frisk zone as well. So I would recommend getting a disguise, and basically the fastest way of getting a disguise is getting this hotel staff disguise right here. So whether he asks to restock the minibar or make sure the bed's not been changed or make sure the toilet's cleaned or whatever, either way, go ahead and knock out this woman right here, drag her away from the door so her body doesn't get found when you open it back. Go into the room where this other hotel staff member is, go ahead and subdue him and take his disguise. Once you've done that, you can now access the upstairs floor.
Hey, can you polish my shoes when you're done?
So you can get past these guards right here. These won't ask you to frisk you because you're a part of the hotel staff. From this point, you want to head over here by this door. And make sure your body's completely hidden behind the corner. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to drop the chandelier on top of one of the potential target's head. So over the course of the target, you're going to have 3 people you need to take out. So we're doing it before it's actually announced itself. So it's the woman there by the window, not the one just dressed in the white, but the one that's doing the little steps, aerobic thing, whatever she's doing. But we're going to drop this chandelier right on her head there. So make sure you're making sure your whole body is covered by this wall. And as soon as she steps underneath it, we're going to go ahead and shoot it. And there we go. That's going to take one of them out. The second one is going to be heading over to the window just over here. So just go ahead and wait for him. Momentarily, he's going to head over there now. Stay close to the right of the door as you push him to make sure you're completely safe. And go ahead and push to eliminate. That will take out your second threat. The third one is going to be upstairs, but before we do that, we are going to eliminate our main target, Xiaolong Yu. I think I said that wrong. Xiaolong Wu, that's what it is. So what we're going to do is wait for these 2 to go into the room. So it's the guy in the grey suit. Our main target is the guy there with the grey hair. Once he goes in the room, we're going to wait for the next part. What we're going to do is place a coin on the floor. You do this by pushing L1 and R1, and then highlighting where it is on green and then pushing triangle. Or LB and RB on Xbox and pushing Y. And once they're in the room, we're going to go ahead and place the coin on the floor, and the guard's going to get distracted. Make sure you're far away from him, otherwise he's not going to react. Once he reacts to the coin and heads over towards it, go into the room. Stay crouched behind this bed. Now these 2 are either going to have a conversation or not. Either way, they're going to walk away. But just make sure you stay crouched behind this bed, because you don't want to get spotted at this point. Just remember, as soon as you take out this main target, you are locked into the mission and you can't restart unless you do a hard reset of your console. Or you do an Alt F4 if you're on PC. So just wait for these two to finish their conversation. They're going to walk to the right. To the right room, there's going to be someone that's captive in there, but we're not going to deal with that in a moment. We are actually just going to take him out right now. So as soon as they start walking away, there's going to be a cigar box on the table that's just on the other side of the room. You can see it on that small round table to your left. That's highlighted with instinct. So once they start walking away and they walk past you, crouch, run up to that cigar box and then knock out the guy that's closest to you, which is the guy in the grey suit.
It was very sad. Oh my god.
Most of the time this conversation doesn't actually happen, but I thought I'd show it anyway. Regardless, it doesn't really matter when it comes to timing. Now they're starting to walk away. We can go ahead and go grab that cigar box on the other side of the room and smack the guy in the back of the head. Once you've done that, immediately pull out your fiber wire and fiber wire your target. You don't have to hide the bodies necessarily. You can just leave them there. That no one else comes into this room. But make sure you are taking this guy's disguise right here. This is going to allow you access to our third threat to Bruce Lee. So we're going to exit the room, shut the door behind us, and head into this room over here. Now, the third one is going to be the guy, I think his name's Zen. What we need to do is just take him out. So we can just knock him out. It doesn't matter if he spots you, but once you go ahead and snap his neck. You don't have to hide his body either, because, you know, no one else goes in there. If you're looking for the antidote, he has it, by the way. There's also one in the safe, but I don't know what the safe code is, so I'm not sure. But now all the threats are taken care of, and all the targets taken care of as well. That is it. All we need to do now is just head to an exit. It's really that simple. So head to any exit you like. I would recommend taking a safe route just in case you're not aware of how to get out. Just follow exactly where I'm going, and you should be safe. The only threat you'll have now toward the end of the mission here is just the guy at the main desk. He is an enforcer. Just make sure you stay out of his line of sight. But as long as you keep running and keep a wide berth, you'll be perfectly fine to exit the mission over here. There's also a window down at the bottom floor where the actual tournament's taking place. You could actually jump out of the window and slide down a pipe down there. But if you're not exactly sure what I'm talking about, I would recommend just following exactly where I'm just going right now. But that takes care of Method 1 for Silent Assassin. For Method 2, we are going to start in the 47 suite again. However, we're going to bring along a whole multitude of different equipment. I'm going to have a lethal poison vial stored in the penthouse. In a briefcase, we're going to have the remote emetic gas device. We're going to bring along the Durian, and we're going to have a Calmer 2 as well. From the start, skip the opening cutscene, head out of the room straight away, and head over to this door over here. There's going to be a guy that's walking out. Go ahead and bump into him just to slow him down. Head around this corner and pull out your Calmer and shoot this guy and drop the gun because you don't need that anymore. Pick up the tournament pass and head towards the stairs. The reason why I told you to drop the gun because we need to get through a frisk zone and we can't get through there without it. With it on us, I mean. So go ahead and show your pass to these two gentlemen right here. The next stage, to get your briefcase through a frisk zone, what you need to do is place your briefcase on the floor. Use both shoulder buttons, L1 and R1, LB, RB, and push triangle or Y when it highlights in green. Get frisked. And once you've passed the frisk zone, go ahead and pick up the briefcase, and you'll be allowed to take it back in.
Thank you for your cooperation. Please continue.
There we go, as simple as that. From this point, go over here to this person right here, then go ahead and drop a Durian. That's going to medic poison her. Go ahead and grab the poison vial from there. So she's going to head to a bathroom now because she's going to feel a little bit sick. Our second threat is going to be over here, so we're just going to wait for him to exit the room. He's in a locked room at the moment. It's locked by a key card. We can't get in that moment until he opens the door for us. So we're just going to wait patiently for him. Meanwhile, the woman is going to the bathroom to puke up. This is a good way to take out this guy in here. So basically, as soon as he opens the door for us, we're going to run past him, stay crouched, pick up the soda can, and cancel the payments right here on his laptop as you stay crouched. That's going to alert him, and he's going to come straight back into this room and panic. So we're going to run around the desk and then go ahead and smack him. Don't worry if he spots you, it is perfectly fine because we are about to take him out. So dump, eliminate him over the ledge, and there you go, they got a falling accident kill. retrieve your briefcase, leave everything else on the floor, you don't need those. Now we can head to the bathroom and take out the woman that we poisoned earlier. So we can go ahead and drown her for an accident kill. And we can leave her there, we don't need to touch her. Don't need to hide her body or anything, we can just leave her there because it's an accident kill. Next, you need to take out grab the gas device out of the briefcase and then put it back in the briefcase. That's important because that way you're arming the mine. So without taking it out of the briefcase and putting it back in, it won't be armed. So you won't be able to do the gas through the briefcase. So once you've done that, head upstairs, walk up to this guard right here and use the gas device on him. Now your target should be in the room as we speak. So as the other guard walks away, once it's far enough away, we can now enter the room. So we're just waiting for that guard to walk away far enough so we can enter the room without any issues. Just make sure you stay crouched as you enter the room and hide behind the bed. These two will walk away to their right. This is when you want to go ahead and knock out the guy with the grey suit in the back of the head with your briefcase. And then take out this guy as well. Go ahead and snap his neck. And leave his body there. You don't need to hide it. Put this guy's disguise on. And that's going to allow us access to the third and final threat. So we're going to head into this room over here. This guy will go over here. He starts like trying to snort some lines. So we're just going to go ahead and poison that with the lethal poison vial. So when he actually comes in here in a few seconds or so, there he is, just coming through the door on the right. He is going to go and ingest that poison, and it's going to take him out. Meanwhile, all we need to do from this point for us is just to head to an exit and wait for that to happen. So this is the pipe exit that I was mentioning a little bit earlier. So we go ahead and slide down that pipe. Just make sure you look around your surroundings. Make sure no one's seeing you as you do this, because this is a hostile zone. Sliding down this pipe until we reach the ground. So once that's taken care of, we're just going to wait over the exit over here. This is an exit. I think it's exclusive to escalations and loser targets. This is not an exit in the main mission for some reason. Don't really know why, but this is the best exit and shortest one for you. So there you go. It's as easy as that. As long as you've got the equipment, of course. But if you don't, obviously follow the first method. But once we exit here, we get a pretty decent time of about 4.5 minutes. For me, it put us on about, I think it was 8th on the leaderboard. Not too high, but I think it was okay overall. So for just participating in this escalation, you actually unlock the suit that we was using in Method 1. So just letting you know there. But yeah, there you go. There's 2 silent assassin methods for you. Hopefully you have a lot of fun with it. So thank you very much for watching. Feel free to drop a like on the video if it helped you out, and subscribe if you want to the channel, and hit the bell icon just below the subscription to make sure you click it to notify all notifications on the channel. So whenever I go live, whenever I hit a new video, you'll get a notification, that's guaranteed. And yeah, consider supporting me on Patreon or even becoming a member of the channel by clicking the join button below next to the subscription button. And I shall see you in the next video. Thanks very much for watching. Thanks for all your support, and I'll see you later. Cheers.